Hello. Oh, okay. Where were we? This is the acquire a diary call with the knife surgeon and purple door with the knives and bombarda. Arresto momentum. Should I get bombarda first? There's so many quests. Yeah, let's get bombarda.
Go! Time to go a little quicker.
I need a diary call. Oh, that's a diary call.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Now, I'm only trying to help. Incendiary! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Do cooperate, won't you?
This is tough.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Professor Howard will never believe this.
Need a giant, whatever that thing is. Oh, okay. Well, let's try.
How did I get mixed up in this? Doing Rookwood's work for him. I've had enough of Spellcraft. Hope I never have to see it again.
Revelio.
I bet that one hurt.
Don't stoop your road and get out of this alive.
Venite. Confringo. Incendio. Defendo. Stupid.
What's the light go out of your eyes?
Incendio.
Fuck. I am a little bit rusted. Yeah, I'm a little bit rusted.
These rocks have seen better days. Revelio.
What are we even doing here? We ought to be at the Hogshead. This is a waste of our time.
Revelio. Confringo.
My mother used to always say, a clear head makes way for a clear path. I don't know.
Did you hear that? Who goes there?
Petrificus totalis!
Where did you go, coward?
Get back here or I'll have you stewed like a lamb! Near I'd find you. Petrificus totalis! Petrificus totalis! Thought you was ready, did you?
Venite. Incendio. I should investigate.
Holy shit.
Revelio.
Wonder where we should aim for next. Somewhere else they'll lose.
Accio. Glitching. Incendio.
Had enough yet?
Accio. Glitching. Convulsing. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. 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 It's a victory that came on too soon. Ugh. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Can I create checkpoints?
place right out of a storybook.
Thank you again for delivering those potions. Hopefully Pippin's...
Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today?
The level high up.
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
It's 19 and it has ancient magic focus applied. It's 23. Can sell this one.
Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today? Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Revelio. Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
What do you have for sale?
She has
What are we
potions.
looking for today? A fine choice. Exactly what I would have chosen. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Faster! Go! Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Alright, if I hand item a bhotti bhai. Okay, never mind. Okay, now I can go back to secret rooms and find out. Create করার জন্য একটা ছিল না find out.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Increase ancient magic full root. Increase damage with bombarda. Increase damage by all plants.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Slow down now. There we go. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. That solves that.
Oh, it's like challenge. Fields of beauty.
Time to go a little quicker.
ইনসেন্ডিউটা উড়িয়ে দিয়ে বম্বার ডালাও
Levioso. Glacius. Defender. Incendio. Confringo.
open to ask. What?
Accio. Flipendo. Glacis. Protego.
Holy shit! Okay. Oh, there is one close to me which I didn't see. Let me add this. And then
Flipendo.
oh my god! Holy shit, this guy is here.
Flipendo. Flipendo. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Flipendo.
Shit. I did a very bad thing.
Flipendo. Protego.
Shit. Okay. I am not trained for this, man. इनको लेके भागो. There it is.
Now. I'm only trying to help. Assignment's all finished. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Glacius. Defendo. Depulso. Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defender. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Incendio. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Glacius. Flipendo. Accio. Glacius. Defendo. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Get out of here.
Flipendo. Accio. Glacius. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Incendio.
Oh shit! Oh my goodness.
Flipendo. Glacius. Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Okay, okay. Attend Beast class during the day. Okay. I have to get out of here. After I get Bombarda, I go on with the next trial.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Ugh. Can't say I'm terribly fond of all the dung in this class.
I take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary.
Why?
The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
Is this something we should be learning in school?
Better for you to learn it in school, where we can instruct you properly as to its use. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control. Textbook execution. Bravo.
Professor, might I have a moment?
Yes. What is it?
I was wondering what inspired your interest in magical beasts.
Are you considering some sort of profession in the field?
I haven't decided quite yet, but I do find magical beasts fascinating.
You do seem to engage well with the beasts in class. I believe that when choosing a path, particularly of a scholarly nature, one must take into account both one's enthusiasm for a particular subject, as well as how one may best serve the students to whom one is obligated to both inspire and teach.
Of course, Professor. When did your path become clear?
I recall it quite vividly. It was the summer between my 6th and 7th years. I read in the Prophet about a wizard who'd been selling alchemy eggs and disappeared in the mountains near my home. I knew of the alchemy, of course, from my studies, but they are native to lands east of here, such as India. I wondered if it was possible that an alchemy could be so nearby. Hence, I went to find it.
What type of beast is an alchemy?
It is a spectacular beast. A feathered, winged serpent-like creature that can grow or shrink to fit a particular space. Its eggs are made of pure silver, hence the desire to trade in them.
Seems quite a challenge finding an alchemy in the mountains.
It was. After a few days, during which my parents grew increasingly annoyed at my absence, I found what little remained of the wizard egg trader. He was near a tree hollow, and there, inside, was a nest with 7 silver alchemy eggs.
What did you do with them?
Nothing. Beasts are to be valued for what they can provide for wizard kind. Protective clothing, potion ingredients, even wand cores. Only poachers see the value in ending a beast's life for galleons. I left the eggs alone. I hid, and moments later, the beast flew right over my head. Breathtaking. She then seemed to all but disappear as she shrunk to fit into the hollow.
That sounds incredible.
Indeed. I knew in that moment that I needed to understand all that I could about beasts and ensure that wizard kind learned to benefit properly from them. Now, I trust that I have answered your question. You would do well to continue your study of beasts, regardless of your chosen path. Beasts and all that they provide will vastly improve your life, and perhaps one day even save it.
I shall remember that, Professor. Thank you.
We don't have to. Next.
Bombarda!
Did I do this?
Let's go! Revelio. Revelio. Away!
Levioso! Levioso!
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a
Kidding
lot
me.
of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
Those
I've
things
noticed
tried to
that
kill
too.
me, man.
It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Betting on the dragonfly was the best decision I've made yet.
Call out for me all you want. I shall be off spending my spoils in Hogsmeade. Ha ha!
Yeah, I can kill those three, I guess.
It's Totalis. It's Totalis. It's Totalis.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out. Revelio.
What is going on?
Revelio.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
What the fuck?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Yeah.
That's a brilliant idea.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him. Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Not much longer now.
One there. No.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we?
That's it. I bet it's the word.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Aloha, Mora.
It should be hot, no?
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact! Don't think you'll get it out of here!
You're the one we're looking for, ain't you, Dwarf friend?
Oh,
Careful not to
I'll check your pot.
Nice and stop by.
yeah, that was that didn't go well. I can kill everyone.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact!
one we're looking for, ain't you, brought a friend? Time to get one.
Stop right there. You escape. I'll stick your pockets up here dead.
Down is easy.
Confringo, potato.
Admirable trick.
Defeated by a vegetable.
I'm riveted done. I'm riveted done.
Stupid one. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Has no one heard of using a wand? Ridiculous. One has to defend oneself against flies. I'll put you in a stew.
You're not going to.
Very young.
You should.
No patience for these things. Shall we finish what we started? You filthy Benny. Overgrown weed. Oh dear. Fighting with blows, are we? Let's see you survive that heat.
The brains of a crop. You won't escape from this. Protego!
Confringo.
Incendio, you can sleep.
Expelliarmus.
Now to finish the job.
That's all you know. Expelliarmus. I thought you'd at least Accio. Easy.
Hardly melted.
Accio.
My young friend.
Confringo. Stupefy. Glaciers. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
I won't go down as easy.
Potato. Stupefy. Accio. Confringo. Bombarder. Confringo.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Accio. This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It'd be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Castle must have been quite stately in its time. Revelio. Revelio. Shame I didn't have an audience on that one. Whoa.
Library.
Revelio. Perhaps the book Professor Weasley wants me to get is upstairs. Revelio.
You must try it.
Confringo. Faster!
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Perhaps the book Professor Weasley wants me to get is upstairs. book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct! According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consist of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Quaffle.
That's right! When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
True.
Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
The International Confederation of Wizards.
No, that's incorrect. The answer was the Wizards' Council. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
The Antipodean opali.
No, I'm sorry, but the answer was the Peruvian viper tooth. Though the viper tooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Hengist of Woodcroft.
That's right! It is believed that Hengist used the Three Broomsticks Inn as his home. The hide-behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
A demiguise.
Yes! While the hide-behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a lethifold?
The knockback jinx.
Actually, the answer was the Patronus charm. The only known survivor of a lethifold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Laverne de Montmorency.
That's incorrect. The answer I was looking for was Gamp. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Knowledge is the real magic.
No, the answer was, never tickle a sleeping dragon. In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco dormiens nunquam titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
The Ashwinder.
That's incorrect. The correct answer was the rune's paw. According to Parselmouths, each of the rune's paw's 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny's School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
The Amazon rainforest.
No, Ilvermorny is actually located on Mount Greylock. The American school was founded in the 17th century by Iseult Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Amatentia.
That's the answer. Amatentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive. Such as dusty book covers, or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
I don't have time for another quiz at the moment.
That's fine. Come and find me if you'd like to try later. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
Hey, Invader OP. Yeah, this game is cool, man. You want to chill, you want to like go through the story as well. It's a very good game. I didn't know about this.
So this is the underground harbour. Revelio.
Someone's crying here.
The Grey Lady. I'd say hello, but she doesn't seem particularly social.
Holy shit.
Revelio.
Where is it? There it is.
Revelio.
I don't know, how do you open these things?
Levioso. Revelio. Professor Weasley's
I
tasks are
don't know,
complete.
man. I have
I should
found
attend Transfiguration.
those boxes so many places, but I haven't figured out how to open them. Okay. Where am I supposed to go? Attend Transfiguration class during the day. भाई आप किधर से हो? मैं तो अभी पुणे में हूँ बड़ी।
I haven't been called Puffskein Dunking once since you brought me that venomous tentacular leaf. I think I am actually braver.
Beautiful.
Goodness.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight.
I think no, I'm Gryffindor. No.
Now,
I forgot what I am
know what
actually.
to do.
Lol. Okay. Basically, Newt's commander जिस क्लास में जिस इसमें था क्या कहते हैं जिस हाउस में था, I chose that house. If I remember correctly, but I think it's Gryffindor. No, I don't know. house room कौन से कलर का है? It's red.
Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
Okay, let me visit my house room. Just a sec. कहाँ रहता है वो भी भूल चुका हूँ मैं. South Wing. I am Gryffindor. Gryffindor common room है. I am Gryffindor. Okay. Speak with Professor Weasley. Nice choice.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Was a visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor. Okay, she is asking for information. Should I say yes or should I say no? Let's lie.
Not at all. I'm fascinated by ghosts and food, and I was interested in learning more about the castle and the surrounding area.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
Something dawned on me about the trip to Hogwarts. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Accio! I have another idea.
Places! Cabalso!
Find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember gobbledygook.
Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating.
Revelio.
What the fuck was that?
Anyone in the wind.
Where the fuck is this kid? Okay, man, it's shut up. Hello. Oh, he's a telescope guy. I remember. He gave me a telescope. Hey, buddy.
Hello there.
Name is Amit Thakkar as well. Nice.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Holy shit, he is far away. Okay, the shortest route is... going to Cambridge. And then take mine. Fly.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ?
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Revelio.
I'll be quiet.
The door is looking at us.
The mind's eye.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Revelio.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Accio, Wingardium Leviosa.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine.
Clever.
Where are those plans gone? I had schematics in my hand a moment ago. Enough. Ratrock cannot. There was a human here. Kill spells glance off of me. Not quite.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
Why do I feel like this guy is going to die?
We're being watched. By a door.
Accio.
We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye. I should use disillusionment. That eye won't see a thing.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we? I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Sure.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
That's fine. Someone's here.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed. Revelio. If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building? Revelio.
To worry about.
Oh, that was meant for me.
Incendio.
You can't stop us.
As if you could best the likes of me.
I will not be made a fool of. Much easily diverted.
Let's get this over with.
Confringo. Bombarder. Defender. Was that your best? You look tired. You are but in the end. I've been fighting since you were born. Kill spells. Using your stride.
Descendo.
Defender.
handle much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Bombarda. Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now.
Yes, of course.
Bombarda. Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos! Quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Just the magic. Launch transform. So, 1 and 4.
Back this way. Absolute disappointment. Enough of this nonsense.
Here is still clear. If anybody cares.
Wise as grapple you are.
Protego!
Seems your eyes Fire balance, what is a puff? Put me down! Is that the best? Good finger. It's not the axe. You can't stop us. That was meant for me.
I'll be quiet.
Renrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled.
How nice of you to stop by. Who do you think you are? I won't agree. You know, son. Was that your best? There. Why don't you come up here and fight me? How childish. It's a not Confront. Let's get this over. I've been fighting things before you were born. Confringo, get away! Leviosa!
Missed me!
What's the point of this exactly?
Don't you try again, I beg you! Stop! Nice and pitiful.
Razer won't be stopped!
Incendio! Defender! Bombarda! Confringo! I will have my revenge! Expelliarmus!
Release me!
Protego!
Put me down at once!
Was that your best? Bombarda!
When the war is over.
Pity. Not quite. Accio. I've been fighting since before you were born.
What? They what? Incentive is fucking me over, man. Okay. First of all, so let's do this. Have a go of three of them, huh?
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do you?
Don't waste my skills. What's that? Who's there?
Expelliarmus.
You underline this, my young friend.
Distingo.
You're so very weak. An utterly pitiful display. Release me!
A pitiful end to a pitiful child.
Oh god, I don't have them together. Okay, and then what we do is we see.
We're close to a breakthrough. This was pitiful!
Protego.
Go!
This Incendio. It was only a matter of time.
Arey, yaar, I still have that fucking incendio prepped. I forgot about the incendio, man.
Clever.
This is a waste of my talents.
Red Rock will unite us!
I'm a goblin, not a toy!
Good friend, Bombarder.
I won't waste. You won't stop me.
Let's finish this.
Next time I see Fig or that student, I'll give them what they deserve.
When these places give up, easily diverted.
You don't believe you can speak, do you? You were never going to win. The wizards will have no choice but to submit to us.
Bombarder. Good friend.
You can't stop me.
That's embarrassing, isn't it?
Is it?
Expelliarmus.
Meant for me? try. You're really not very good at this, are you, kids? Pity, not kind of. You're weak. No! I will make you. Your spells glance off of me. Let me answer. Kill for you. Incendiary. Expelliarmus. Time for this. Confringo. I've been fighting since before you were born. Accio. Glacier. Depulsor. Confringo. Bombardier. Easily diverted. Ascender. Let's get this on. Rather unwind coming back in. Leviosa. Confringo. Expelliarmus in your stride. Descendo. You can't stop us. Your acrobatic. I hate that. Descendo. Accio. What are you doing? What is this? Glacius. Defender. Bombarda. How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them I'll eat.
Revelio. Yes, of course.
Confringo. Revelio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodcock what we found.
Revelio.
There must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Revelio. Don't do that.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here. Can we please talk about what just happened? Can we please talk about what just...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Gok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl